Jonathan, what's happening, bro? I want to see your beanbag. No, I really don't. Honestly, do not. I don't want to see no beanbag. I want to see your Cheerios, though. Give me all your Cheerios. How about that? Yep. Some Cheerios, bro. Bro, why do you want so much money? I pity the fool that wants this much money. Bro! Nora, what's going on? Financial side needs a little work. Bro, what are you saying here? Don't listen to me about what? What are you talking about? I think Jonathan is drunk. Nora, don't listen to him. That didn't make no damn sense, bro. What are you talking about? I didn't even say nothing to not listen to. Wait, what? You good, bro? You hearing things? I said, Nora, what's up? Bam, 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 bam.
Today, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Western Pennsylvania and Heinz Field in the Steel City of Pittsburgh. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Denver Broncos and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. The Denver offense ready to take over for the first time. Get a look at their 8th-year quarterback. His first season as a Bronco, though, Teddy Bridgewater. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
And the Broncos expected big things out of Jerry Jeudy, their #1 pick in 2020. But he really had to make a jump with the injury to Courtland Sutton. Almost 900 yards last year. A nice grab there.
The numbers for him from a week ago. A boatload of carries, 84 yards and a touchdown.
And they've got a nice scheme going right now, and they run the football pretty well. In fact, I was talking with him on the field before the game, and he said he's starting to hear from the guys ahead of him on the rushing yardage total, and they want to know if he's going to jump up there and join them at the top of the list.
This defense for the Steelers, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
They've was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Bridgewater to Sutton, first down Denver. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Bridgewater. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing is Bridgewater. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete.
The S team?
7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and
I don't know what
3.
you're saying.
This defense
Seahawks?
for the Steelers, they played extremely well last week.
Saints?
In that win over Green Bay.
I think Saints or Seahawks about the only S, isn't there? Unless there's another one. Steelers. Oh, shit, my favorite team. Yeah, that's an S too, isn't it?
Tackles made at the Steelers' 27-yard line. 12 yards
My team, but I don't even realize it's an S. I think of every other team.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone.
Down.
And now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And
Can we tackle him?
Get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Hey, bro. Yeah, whatever. You still act drunk more than I am, man. You act more drunk. Don't listen to him before he says anything.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I didn't see you say anything anyway, Jonathan. You're a big football fan. You don't know the teams, bro.
They'll try to throw here now.
You're a huge football fan. Can he not get a touchdown?
Touchdown! KJ Hamler, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field.
And the Broncos take it all the way down the field.
Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back
Defense.
You
Defense.
see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there. That nice opening drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're...
I wish they had a decent college football game. Well, hell, I wouldn't know. They don't come out for PC. They need a college football game for PC.
And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game. In his 5th year in Pittsburgh, a good bounce back last year for Juju with 97 catches. He wants to continue to make grabs like that and get upfield.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And this is dropped. Oh, boy.
And this is dropped.
Big play early, but he could not secure it. Juju Smith-Schuster, the target once again. And now it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
What's up, James? How's it going, bro?
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's got enough.
I did pick it up on the ground.
Midfield to the 48.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And they'll get this just to the 47.
Bro, can you run him over next time? What are we doing here?
This defense for the Broncos, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, It always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. He gets it complete to Harris. And he will have a Steelers first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down. They run for the first time with Benny Snell. This defense for the Broncos, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? What we heard?
Hi, James. Bye, James. Bro, catch the ball. What are we doing here?
The intended target, and that takes us from second to third down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up fourth down.
Ah, shit.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're
Defense
within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. To throw is Bridgewater. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there. And that'll make it 3rd down. Bridgewater to throw it. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Bridgewater now. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. Now been hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession.
Ain't no damn positive, you fool.
Changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go on to the
We should all go down to town. Tire fire. What? Roast marshmallows and squirrel nuggets.
Ready to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
Being as you're from where you are, sounds normal. Sounds like
10 yards there and about by the nose of the football. He's gonna
a regular weeknight.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Play fake. Bridgewater.
Oh, go get him.
This goes to the tight end, Eric Saubert. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. It's Gordon. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now a handoff. This is Gordon. And down inside the 15.
Come on, bro. We got to do better than this. What are we doing here?
Rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
11 more on that one and another first down. Gordon able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Defense!
2nd and goal.
Defense!
Again, Gordon, and he'll get in.
I need some cheat codes, bro. What the hell's happening right now?
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there.
Get whooped.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
2020 was a strong draft for receivers, and the Steelers got an excellent one in the 2nd round, and Chase Claypool out of Notre Dame. 11 total touchdowns last year. Among rookies, only Jonathan Taylor of the Colts.
Bro, what are you doing? Oh, this freaking donkey, bro.
A'Shawn Robinson, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off.
How did that one dude get the ball? What the heck?
He doesn't drop many of those, but 3rd down coming up. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. That's swung out wide to Harris. And able to use
I love to roast wieners and pickles on an open fire. Pickles, bro. Quit being nasty.
That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Well, let's not get crazy
Jordan
here.
Berry now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Can I take him down finally?
Only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Tackle made there by Chris Wormley. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Gordon.
Ah, my frick.
It's a 1st down and more for Gordon. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. 18 big yards on that one and a Denver 1st.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Gordon loses the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times,
That was a good throw.
he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
These guys
Defense!
in the first half.
Defense!
I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They hand this off to Harris, and he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Inches?
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. On the give, this is Harris.
Hey, bro, I'm in there. That's a touchdown, you fool.
Sets them up with a 1st and goal.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
All right.
Najee Harris, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Here now, a look at Melvin Gordon. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping.
Yeah, bro, him and his beanbag.
October, because he was sensational.
He came in here. You want to see my beanbag?
And we all know where it started at the end of last season. Right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right?
I want to see that shit.
That he had, what he was going to do this season, and of course, it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage. And boy, are they getting downfield and creating extra blocks for him.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big play.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things.
Oh, my fuck.
Traffic, and it's intercepted.
What is happening here, bro? Come on.
Johnson, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Gordon. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run. From the pistol, they run with Gordon. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now Bridgewater. He's going to drop this
Nice.
one down to Gordon. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage.
Oh, can they even make a field goal?
36.
I guess they can hit a field goal from here.
And did he have enough? He did. He kept it online and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. And they will move up by 10.
Yeah, whatever,
now,
bruh.
17-7. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it, the West Coast offense, the long handoff. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Well, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 44-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster.
Yeah! What's up, Dale? How's it going, bro?
3 timeouts as they'll stop him with exactly a minute to go before halftime. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. It's brought in by Harris. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Bro, catch the ball. What are we doing?
For the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Here's Roethlisberger.
Oh, my gosh.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger.
What?
Right side,
What are we doing here?
Claypool's got it. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play.
Wait, did I spike the ball on 4th down?
How it happened, they got it done.
Or 3rd? Or what did I do? Wait, what? I don't even know, bro.
So we come upon halftime with due to time constraints. We move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports.
Oh my gosh, I didn't get a field goal out of that, bro. What am I doing? What am I doing?
The Steeler offense ready to get going here in this 3rd quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. And what's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people...
Bro, catch the ball. What are we doing?
Equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This is Harris. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. And now a low liner. I think he mishit him. And this will be touchdown across midfield.
What the heck was that punt?
45-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 94 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Bridgewater. Out quickly to Judy. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On 2nd and 1, Bridgewater, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. They go play action. Bridgewater. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
All right.
When you to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
3rd and goal for Bridgewater. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. The kick by McManus is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that could all change, because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. And thee coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before.
Shake it up.
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down. They'll toss to Harris. There he goes inside the 30. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3-and-out.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on 1st down. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And he'll be brought down right
Getting
on
their
the
score,
edge of the
fool.
goal line at about the 1-yard line. 60 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Snell. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Benny Snell, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers have now made this a 1-score game. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead will shrink to 6. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. Melvin Gordon now, he and the offense, they trot back out there. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you.
Defense!
The guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Nifty move by Gordon.
Yeah, real
from
nifty.
The 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
That's going to be caught by Judy. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
right?
to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
They'll go with Snell here on 1st down. And down he goes at the 49.
Come on, Snell.
A 3-yard pickup.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
2nd down, again they defer to Snell. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13.
That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On 1st down, Snell. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. On the handoff, it's Snell. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the
Snell, what the hell?
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Snell going to try the right side. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It's Kareem Jackson making the play defensively. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That one good.
Right, all right.
As this long drive continues, and the chains move again. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive, but the way they've spread the football around, here they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Get in there. Let's go.
Touchdown, Steelers. Benny Snell, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And if the Steelers can convert the extra point, they will have the lead. Nice Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the second time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone?
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. That's out to the flat for Gordon. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone
Come
catches
on.
the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
The throw over the middle, taken in. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
No doubt about it, because offensive coordinators love to call plays to send receivers into the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called.
Bridgewater to Fant, first down Broncos. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as,
Oh,
I
come
can do
on.
it. So it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Bridgewater again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The Broncos on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5.
Oh, man.
Man, it's Judy complete. And the Broncos are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll check on his status when we get back. First and goal, Melvin Gordon. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Again, Gordon on second and goal. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush.
Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Cortland Sutton, his second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Stopped him there.
They just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Ray McLeod to return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Steelers ready to take over on offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know,
What are we doing here?
Amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him 9 yards on the second down screen play. The Steelers on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. Here it's 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Snell. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Roethlisberger able to hit his target, Claypool. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. On 2nd down, it's Snell. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on.
All right.
The first few quarters,
Touchdown run right here.
You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing
not
down
quite.
4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 74 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They'll run on 1st down. Snell. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They'll run with McFarland. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll swing that out, complete to McFarland. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Oh, my friend.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. A first down throw for Bridgewater. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Sutton. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training
They left 1 second.
We'll step aside and be right back. On 2nd down, run with Gordon.
This fool's run down the whole damn field.
34-yard line. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They run it here with Gordon. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try and grind some clock with Gordon. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Bridgewater. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Bridgewater finding Judy there for the Bronco first.
Here's a booth for you.
The referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call. And
Yeah, let's take another look at this. He's out!
Did he keep those feet in bounds?
No, he
That's the
didn't.
question they've got to
He
decide.
didn't at all, bro.
Watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the officials saw, as this play will stand as is. Robert Spillane able to bring him down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Oh, hike the ball, you fool.
This is Gordon as they go to him again.
He's just wide
He'll
open
get
up
it
the middle.
down here
Oh,
to
my
the
frick.
43. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it. The win for the Broncos seemingly assured. They go down to a knee. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. And they'll indeed take a knee.
What a shame.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory.
Yeah,
They
you
were
getting
really
fired,
helped by their
Tomlin.
defense,
You
forcing
little
3
jackass.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one.
It is still going on about the game. It's over, bro. Sick of hearing about it. Seahawks. And there's 7 players now ready to negotiate. Bro, you're a frickin' bellyachre. All you damn people. No, I can't improve. These little jackasses, they get paid enough as it is. Come on, bro. Look, 3-6. Go to free agency then. Later. You little fool. Where's he at? I'm not going to play him. I'm not going to play him right now. I'll sit him out. No, I'm not going to do that. Oh, man. Defense. Defense. Yo, can you, like, get out of here? No. Bam, 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 bam.
He's just getting started.
Down, 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 down.